Welcome to the moon hours of the joy of awakening. Let our imagination run free. Let our minds wonder and ponder. Let our childlike self come on out. Here is a story of a girl of a Meyer. Stacy come home every night, every day, just come home, plop herself right in front of the TV with a pillow from the couch, and she put on her favorite TV show as this girl is being praised every day. She gets everything her heart desires. Every day she is doing something magnificent. She is utmost happy, and Stacy just adore this show. She thinks the girl is so happy. When she go to parties, she has the most beautiful dresses. Everything is just so beautiful to her. She is so happy. She just sit there with the most glistening in her eyes, and she smile. She has a smile that just melts your heart away as she watches this show. And her mom asked her, "Stacy, why do you watch that show? It's all fake and stuff." "Oh, Mom, it's just a show," as she say. "It's just a show." But in her mind, she's thinking, "I wish I was like that. I wish I can do all that. How come my life is not like that? How come I can't do that?" So after the show's gone, Stacy goes upstairs, get ready for bed, brush her teeth. Next morning is Saturday. It's a Saturday afternoon. She gets up, lazy about. Her mom says, "Okay, there's cartoons on. Saturday's cartoon." She sits there and watches it for a while. Then she goes outside and have a nice riding a bike, riding down the street, just riding around, and she sees a strange man. Not from around here. This strange looking. Just staring at her, glazing at her as she's riding her bike, and she just keeps turning her head towards him. And then her friend finally calls her, "Stacy," and she, "Oh, hey, how are you? What are you looking at?" Stacy turns around, and the man's gone. She's like, that's weird. So as Stacy plays with her friends, it's about 3 o'clock. Stacy gets home. The TV doesn't work. The TV doesn't turn on. And she said, "My show is on." And she's like getting so angry. "Oh, my show is on. I'm freaking missing it." And she's having a totally panic attack. And she's getting evil and mad and angry, stomping around. Then she goes upstairs. "Oh, I got a project to work on. Maybe I could catch on it next week." So she goes upstairs. And the man is in her room. And he asks her, "Hey, come check this out." She's like, "What are you doing in my room?" "I'm only here to please you, baby." She's like, "What?" And she forgot all about that it was a man in her room. So he said, "Well, why don't you?" Then her mother calls her, "Stacy, come down here right now. My mother's calling me." And he said, "Why would you go?" And she's like, "My mom's calling me." No, your mom's calling you through there." And she's like, "What?" And the room changes. And the door he was pointing at was the door downstairs. Or was it? Oh, okay. So she walks through the door and she sees herself. She don't know if it's a mirror she's walking through or is that really her. And her mom's constantly calling, Stacy, come down here right now. And as she's walking, she says, okay, 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 okay. And her mother's running upstairs. And she sits on the bed. Stacy, I was calling you. She takes off the necklace with the galaxy inside of it. A world of an unknown world inside the necklace. She takes it off. Her mom hears her. Her mom goes like, what did I tell you? She opened his drawer, throw the necklace in the drawer. And she said, what are you talking about, Mom? I didn't hear you call me. And she was like, I did call you. What did you dye your hair for? I was going to surprise you. I was going to surprise you, Mom, with my hair dye. Oh, wow. Okay. What is all this glitter on you? Oh, what was you doing? Oh, just passing time. That's all. So, what did you get out of this story? What did you imagine? How did you see it? And where is Stacy? Here's another story for your little imaginations. So, there was 2 oceans, and there was just no land in sight, nowhere, no humans, no infinite beings, no land, just water. And then a storm came. And when the storm came, there was this light of beauty, a light so pure, so imaginable. And then there was something unknown to the oceans. So, as the oceans never blend, never collide, but as each day goes past, we always wonder, why is there a thing? Why are there labels? Why are there things in our way? Why do they block? What are they hiding? Do you ever wonder? This is just a wonder. Have you ever wondered? Have you ever questioned anything? Have you ever admired anything? If you ever admire anything, do you ever question? Or do you ever say, what if it's like this, but not like this? Or as they say, the grass is greener on the other side. Or someone said, the grass is green on the side because they fertilize it. Or the grass is green on the side because it's fake. Why don't you water your garden? Grow your garden the way you want to grow it. Make your grass greener. Do things in your own way. Because in the end, whom you face at night and whom you are in your darkest hour with, that is the person you should always love and always treasure. So in these stories, we always have to let ourselves roam. Let us see things unknown to us. Let our imagination come so vivid that we feel it. The cool cool breeze of the ocean, the smell of the salt of the sea, the sun blazing, dancing on the sea, and the moon comes along and dances the same way. Thank you for watching the Moon Hours of the Joy of Awakening. Stay time.